They banned Magyars and Koreans. Obviously, they don't want they don't want Noboru and Balalaika to do their preferred strategies, towers and like very strong, fast scouts. That's why they don't have. That's why they banned these two civs. I think these are global bans. I'm guessing. Otherwise, you would ban like something like Chinese and Persians or something. Because you don't want. Obviously, if he bans Chinese and mines, you don't want to also be prevented from picking that. But I'm guessing it's a global ban, like I said. So Malay, the first pick for Improvise, and Mentalist is a very good civ. You might see some Italians here, Persians, Malians, mother civs. I'm guessing Italians and Malians will be these last two spots. Turks. Oh, the Turks. This is a civ for Noboru. Turks right here. Noboru loves to make Janissaries. He's very good at microing them. He really loves making Janissaries. That's his favorite thing to do. And I mean, it's a very good unit. Definitely. Oh, Vietnamese. Okay. Oh, I know why he didn't want to. They don't. The thing is, they have to switch civs in game 2, so they don't want to pick super strong civs in this first game because otherwise they're gonna have to play against them in the next game. So it sort of makes sense to pick Vietnamese. I mean, it's a good civ too because it locates your enemies' locations, or it tells you where your own enemies are located. But I mean, in a, it's just by themselves, Vietnamese aren't so good in terms of their army and their start and whatnot. Yeah, let me go to my own channel again. Make sure I'm hosting Voobly Official because otherwise people might get confused if they just follow my whatever. All right, that's good. Hey Juba, did you get my message, dude? I sent you a message, dude. I sent you an invitation. If you don't want to come, that's fine. But if you want to cast a couple games, you're welcome to do so. Oh, thanks for those 3 bits. Voobly Official will definitely appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, so they're going to be starting up game 1, like I said. We're going to have Vietnamese and Malay against Persians and Turks. I'd have to give a bit of an advantage to Persians and Turks because, for example, with Persians you can make a fishing ship before you even make your TC. So you get a house out, you get your dock out, and you can make a fishing ship while also building your TC. So this is stronger than in the AOC. AOC, Persians were already a strong Nomad civ, but because houses only cost 25 wood, now they can make that fishing ship so much faster. Then I already explained why they picked Turks. Again, Malay, very, very strong Nomad civ. Access to those elephants, cheap. Good starts with the fast uptime, and also access to karambits. That's very strong. And then Vietnamese, they can see where their enemies are. That's the point for picking Vietnamese. Yeah, the match wasn't listed on the AOC Zone calendar actually. I think actually Racer made a mistake when he did like he made an event, but he forgot to put the time for it. So you know, oh well. Also, he didn't put the time for it. It didn't really make a big difference because like I think we knew it's at such short notice. But yeah, if someone wanted to see it, they wouldn't have known about it. But hopefully, with that, thanks to T90 here, uh, thanks to T90, now we don't. I mean, he gave information to a lot of more people, right? He hosted will be official, so that's helpful. It looks like Juba is coming for a game or two, at least. Oh yeah, next game is switch civs. Oh yeah, Jose could come too. Jose could come. I think actually, if you want to come, I mean, just for a few games if you want. Like, cause if you want to go to sleep, I didn't ask you because I know it's 2 hours ahead for you, and you might be going to sleep soon. And you can come, dude. You can come for sure. Just because I thought you might be sleepy boy.
Channel switched.
Yo, what's up, Juba? What is going on?
Hey, what's going on?
So how many games do you think you're gonna be here tonight?
Maybe like 1 or 2, depending on how long they last.
1 or 2, okay. All right, well, yeah, that's fine. That should be good. Hoping that I'm not lagging this game. I was in the previous time I casted with the co-caster for some reason. I guess TeamSpeak open. It kind of tipped the balance for my PC and made my playback kind of slow. So I had to like fast forward.
Okay.
So let's hope that doesn't happen.
Who do you think has the advantage?
Well, actually, mentalist and improvise with this Japanese team did some practice games. Maybe just over a week ago, I'd say. So,
Okay.
and mentalist and improvise won 3-1, I believe. So, but that was with the round 1 settings. So these settings are a little bit different, and I'm not sure.
I think that. Okay, but I think that the Japanese team has a better chance if like they're really close to one another because they like to go aggressive. But like if they're far away from one another, then I think that Mentalist's team has a better chance.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Who
true.
knows? Balalaika does like to go scouts, so like with mobility.
And the thing is, they tried to prevent that by banning Magyars, but the thing is, there's too many civs that you can do fast scouts with and strong scouts. So they have Persians, which is also another very strong scout civ for Balalaika.
Yeah.
Yeah, improvise. So I'm guessing mentalist will be Malay, and then improvise will be Vietnamese. That
Yeah, I
makes the
think
most
you're right.
sense.
Yep, makes sense.
All right, let's see. Yeah, so we have mentalist with Malay. He gets a TC in a nice location here with 3 boars around it right away. So that's very nice for him. Balalaika is very close to mentalist, so that's kind of the situation that he wants to be in. He wants to be close to his enemies. However, he doesn't have any food.
Yeah, that's really not good.
He
For
might be able to
Balalaika.
steal this boar, but even then, he might not have enough to go up fast, which is what he likes to do. So we might be seeing a restart here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Balalaika's map is really bad. He has like no food.
Yeah, he'd have a tough time going up fast, but he does have this stone, which is an advantage for sure. For him.
Improvise's map is really good as well, I think.
Oh yeah, he has those 2 deer. He doesn't have any shorefish nearby, but he has other deer nearby. But that's actually close to Noboru. But he has gold, yes, and he has some sheep. So he should be okay if he finds this big patch of sheep to the north, or more like to the east. But so far,
How many minutes do they have until they have to call a restart?
they have until 4 minutes.
Okay.
So you could alt tab and check if they've went back, but I'm gonna stay in the stream because it looks like I'm not lagging yet. I don't want to jinx it.
I feel like 4 minutes isn't enough time though. I don't know. I feel like
Well,
they
I
should at
mean,
least have 5 minutes.
I don't know. I think 4 minutes is fine. Like I agree, it's not so much time for Nomad, but
Yeah, it's
like
really not,
I
in my
think
opinion.
I guess 5 minutes would make a bit more sense, but I don't know. Just in the spirit of for the viewers, you know, you
Keep
don't want to
things
waste too
quick.
much time. Yeah, keep things quick, exactly.
Yes.
And honestly, though, in the Slam Back T and Noboru and Balalaika in the previous matchup they had, they called their rees kind of early. Like it was before 4 minutes. Like maybe it was like 3:15. They were calling the re. They were prepared to know what they wanted to do even before.
Well, I guess the game will go on, so it's
Yep.
definitely not looking good for the Japanese team already,
No, but the
based on
thing
the
is,
maps that they have.
with Persians, even if you don't have so much food, you can get a good start. Balalaika might not be able to get up to the feudal age fast, but he can still have a decent start. If he like manages it, okay. He won't have a great start, but it might be decent, you know.
He'll be slower though, that's the problem, and he
For
likes to
sure.
go aggressive. The mentalist will for sure be up for him.
Yeah, that's definite, especially with having Malay.
Yeah. What do you think mentalist would do to towers?
Well, it depends on what he knows. He doesn't know anything about Balalaika yet. I think he'll find him out. He'll check him out for sure, but as of now, he doesn't know what he's gonna do either. So
I wonder what his game plan will be.
yeah, I guess for Malay, you just kind of want a fast castle, and you can do whatever you want with that civ. Well, what I've noticed from him is he likes to do scouts with Malay and fast up, and then follow it up with some elephants. He's done that a few times in the past with Malay. Alright, so there's a population advantage for the Japanese team. I do prefer their civs overall. Oh wait, actually, you know what I was saying? That Mentos doesn't know about Balalaika, but he actually does because his ally told him, right? His ally is Vietnamese. Yeah. Okay, forgot about that. But yeah, he does know exactly where Balalaika is, so I'm guessing he's going to be going up fastest, pretty fast to feudal age, and he's going to be making scouts, especially given the knowledge of Balalaika's TC and his
What
preferred
minute are you
strategy.
at?
I'm at 8.
Okay, same here.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm not lagging, I don't think. Were you worried about
We have
yourself
Improvise
lagging?
kind of walling up already. Gonna be taking that big deer patch.
Oh yeah, that's the advantage for having Vietnamese. You know, you can make these walls really early and make your opponent suffer.
Unless Noboru finds like a deer patch, he might have to just like make a random mill. So that might
Yeah, like,
that'll
that's
be kind
true.
of a problem, but not too big of a problem.
Yeah, not too big. Like you'd have to spend that. Actually, maybe it's kind of big for Turks, given that he's gonna have to build a mining camp on stone, a mining camp on gold, and he'll use a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
wood. And also, his wood's not the best, so he has to make a lumber camp early too. So
yeah, good point. But I think Noboru's gonna be slightly slower to the feudal age than everyone
yeah,
else. I wonder if Improvise is going to go fast castle or he's gonna try like some towers. I think that he'll go fires though for sure.
yeah, he likes to go fires, and also they know
Yeah.
where Noburu's dock is. I think Mentalist will make a fire or two for that one. And then
Both Noboru and Improvise like to go fire ships really heavily, so I think that
yeah,
we're gonna
that's
be
true.
seeing fire ships from them.
Although I don't
As you
think,
said, like Balalaika never makes fires, or rarely ever.
yeah, not more than one. One is the maximum amount of fires he's ever gonna make because he's not on gold ever.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Noboru he'll make fires even if it's not a good idea at all.
That's one of the weaknesses. I think. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so the first feudal age is actually for Balalaika. Although we know with Melee, Mentalist can definitely catch up, and you probably will have the fastest feudal time, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's ready to click up just about now. Oh, never
Oh, he
mind.
just made a
he's gonna
villager
go.
instead. Interesting. So
I wonder if he's gonna fast cast.
it looks like
I
he's
think he
planning
could
for the
go with
fast
this
cast.
map. Yeah, and the start's really good too. Yeah, he'll probably go fast casting.
Yeah, perhaps he was asking Improvise what he sees underneath Balalaika's TC, and he noticed there wasn't a whole lot of food, so he didn't have to worry about a very fast up from him. So perhaps that's what was going on. That's why Mentalist
Oh
didn't
yeah,
rush so fast.
I didn't realize we have a Balalaika already up.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have a spectator overlay.
Oh, yeah, I mentioned it, dude, if you were listening to me, but it's okay if you just ignored me. It's fine.
No, I didn't hear you. I had to remove it for that Realms mod.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never bothered getting it back on.
Yeah, I never used it anyway until casting this tournament. So, I always watched AOC the old-fashioned way.
Oh, do you see Balalaika's bear?
Oh,
I
wow,
don't
he
think he
has
knows
no
where
idea.
Mentalist is.
No,
Yeah,
he does not.
I don't think he does, yeah.
He would not do this
Wow,
if he
that's
knew.
really strange.
That's weird.
5 villagers too. Alright, so he's gonna go for his typical strategy. Scouts and towers. On
Right.
Improvise.
Yeah, that's a mistake. He's going to be regretting this one.
Oh yeah, Improvise is already prepared for that though. He's already taking stone. He's gonna be going for rat and archers. But he can easily make defensive towers. So.
He has a stable coming up, and he has a barracks. I mean, Improvised. So he's making a tower himself. Well, actually, Noboru's not even up to the feudal age. Okay, yeah, he is. Never mind, never mind.
That's not good.
He's up to the feudal age. But yeah. There he is.
Mentalist is going scouts. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what we
He's
expected.
gonna be going on heavy on Balalaika. Let's see, a fire ship for Mentalist. Going straight to Noboru's.
It's gonna be a bit of a tower war here. Aye, aye.
Oh, that'll be interesting, yeah.
Improvise prefers to just escape with his villagers as opposed to...
Noboru has 2 villagers making a ballsy tower.
Yeah, yeah.
That will
That's not
go
gonna
up.
work.
You better run with those guys.
No, I think he's content to just suicide them.
If Noboru wanted to, he could take out that tower from Improvise, I think. And if he really wanted to.
He could, yeah, but check out this sneaky tower coming up for Mentalist on Balalaika's stone.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be huge. I don't think Balalaika will notice that.
No, and also, he won't be able to take it down. Because, again, Mentalist has scouts out and about.
I think it's like 1 range out, so that's really lucky, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just exactly, just 1 tile away from being spotted. So, good placement for Mentalist.
I think that Mentalist and Improvise are doing the correct strategies though, for sure. Going aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're doing what they need to do.
Japanese guys like to go aggressive, so they can beat them at their own game, maybe. So.
The tower coming up on Noboru's stone, though. That's what he needs for as the Turks. He needs stone.
Oh yeah.
This is really bad for him.
He's gonna probably lose like 2 villages, maybe 3. Oh, he's actually open. I don't think Improvise noticed that.
He's open? What do you mean? Alright.
Noboru didn't fully wall his stone villages in. There was a gap between the stone and his 1 palisade, but Improvise didn't notice it until it was too late.
Oh, okay. Aye, aye, aye. But yeah, this is why they picked Vietnamese, so they could know exactly where these guys are and do this kind of strategy to them.
Such a strong civilization.
Yeah.
In this case.
When you're on TeamSpeak at the very least, because when you're not, you don't tell the information to the rest of your team. So.
Not always, no. Yeah, Noboru's in huge trouble.
Oh, yeah, but Mentalist Tower on Balalaika's farms went down, and he has another tower overlooking his own base, and another one even coming up now. The Mentalist is not prepared for this. He's making a defensive tower, but...
He's also making a sneaky tower behind Balalaika's wood.
Oh yeah, I see that. That's going to be good.
Big. It'll be really big.
Yeah, because Balalaika's already low on wood. He doesn't have double bit axe.
Take it down.
Yeah. It's going to be huge.
So Noboru lost all his fish. Might try to go and kill Mentalist's fish now. Sending a fire galley down.
Improvise and Balalaika are still very safe. I mean, it looks like Improvise made one fire galley, but he probably doesn't have any idea where Balalaika's fish are. Otherwise, he'd be killing it. Yeah, he has no idea.
Balalaika is in trouble. He is really screwed.
Yeah, but imagine how much worse it could be if he lost his fish at the same time.
Yeah, if Improvise sent out his fire galley sooner.
Yeah, okay, it's going for it now. But
Yeah.
he might
Be
not
too
find
late,
it.
though. Could have been GG sooner, probably.
Yeah, but definite pretty big advantage here for Improvise and Mentalist. Looks
I won't
like
be surprised if they call GG by like 30 minutes.
oh yeah,
Maybe even sooner.
maybe sooner. Yeah, because I don't see Noboru even collecting any gold or stone anywhere. Is he?
He has no way of going up. He's not collecting anything. He's not collecting any gold. He has only 400 food.
Yeah, he's not even gonna defend against the incoming towers from Improvise. So that's I don't know. I'm not sure why he's allowing this so easily.
The only thing he has is one fire galley killing Mentalist's fish, but that won't do anything at this stage.
Yeah, I don't think he's relying too heavily on his fish right now. He has a decent amount of farms out, and he's actually still taking deer and sheep on that mill. So. Alright, now finally Noboru's gonna defend his own stone. He'll be fine, yeah.
Wait, is stone?
I mean his wood.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think at this point, Improvise just needs to get up as fast as possible. He did enough damage on Noboru, so.
Yeah, I think he's saving up now. He's on gold. I think he just recently got on gold. He's building a market, so yeah, he's planning to go up.
Yeah. He'll probably make a castle right on Noboru's TC.
Yeah, he'll make it somewhere. If he can get it on that hill, that'd be excellent position, for sure.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. I think he will, honestly.
Yeah. Noboru's going on gold now. He has a tower coming up.
Look at this
there.
big fight for Mentalist and Balalaika.
Oh,
Lots
yeah.
of villagers, lots of bodies.
Oh yeah, I think Improvise should be sending out his scouts this way.
He should help out, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. This could be the game ending. I mean, again.
This is so
yeah.
bad for Balalaika.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No upgrades on Mentalist units, but still it'd be a very deadly battle.
All this idle time for Balalaika.
Yeah.
Go.
Microphone muted.
He'll take down the tower, but I don't think that'll do enough.
Microphone activated.
This is just a mess from Balalaika.
Alright. Yep.
His whole eco is in shambles.
36 population for him compared to
He has
54
4
for Mentalist.
farmers, 5 villagers just running around.
Yeah, very
Messy
tough
wood line.
situation for him.
Judging by the scores, I think they should call it now, just to save time.
Yeah, definitely. I think both Mentalist, actually Mentalist is nowhere close to going to the next stage, but yeah, we know Improvise definitely is pretty close. He can go up there if he wanted to, if he marketed a bit, but he probably will save his stone.
I'd just sell stone right now and just try to go up.
Yeah,
I'd
I do the same.
later.
Yeah, or buy it even. But yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of farms, which is kind of strange, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he can
should
use
have more
maybe 3 or
farms.
4 more. Yeah,
I think he should be up by now, but
yeah, he should.
either way, they have an advantage.
A very big advantage here. Noboru is also saving to go to the next stage. Yeah.
Guess he'll just like make knights or something. Maybe siege.
Or perhaps, you know, with his Turk Civ, he could potentially just be heavy on gold and then buy a castle.
I guess he could do that, yeah. No, we have improvised sending scouts. Yep, expected.
Yeah, so Balalaika, he can't do so much. His eco's so inefficient. He doesn't
We're
have.
almost 1,000 points behind. It's like, it's basically over.
Yeah.
Balalaika's population is so far behind. There's no chance he has.
Yeah. I think very good civ pick for mentalist and improvise. They picked good civs, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
but not super good civs in that they're still beatable, you know, for them. But very good civs against the strategies of the Japanese team.
Yeah, I'd say the Japanese team was kind of unlucky. Their maps weren't that great.
Right, and they had no idea, or Balalaika had no idea about mentalist right over here. Otherwise, it could be very different.
Well, it's kind of bad though. That's why it's kind of bad like the restart time because like you don't have enough information. Like,
I mean, even at you know 12, 13 minutes, he had no idea, right?
I don't know. Just
he wasn't playing as if he knew where mentalist was. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're still playing this. I guess Noboru does have the fastest castle age time. He doesn't have really.
Noboru's gonna lose like 10 more villagers. And,
yeah.
There's no chance of that.
He's buying some food so he can make some knights, but still, I don't think that's gonna be enough. He's losing so many bills.
Yeah, now we have a tower going on his wood. It's looking really bad.
Oh yeah.
This is the GG moment. This is definitely the GG moment.
He might try and see what these knights can do. He has 3 stables coming out. 3 stables, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, he needs a sling to do this, and I don't think Balalaika is capable.
He'll have to like idle his whole eco just to make knights, lots of knights.
Yeah. Even idling his eco won't be so useful. Yeah, I think GG's coming fairly soon.
At this point, it's over.
Maybe they'll wait for Improvise to get to the Castle Age and Mentalist. Then they'll know for sure that it's done.
Yeah.
Let's see what that castle's going up for Improvise. He has 900 stone, so.
If I were him, I'd just walk past his TC and just make it right in his eco. Go disrespect mode.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh, I see his castle. It's going right. It's going near his tower.
Oh yeah.
On the right side.
Oh yeah, I see. Very safe location. I would have made it somewhere more dangerous, but that's fine.
Yeah, just establish dominance.
Yeah. Assert dominance.
Alright, finally.
Here's the GG, okay. Alright, so well played
They could have called it earlier, but it was a good game. They tried.
Yeah, they did their best. They did their strategy. They did what they like to do, but they weren't able to pull it off. Although I think Noboru was going for a fast castle. He didn't really have the best place on the map for that strategy, but
this was a very one-sided game. Hopefully this next game will be different. Because do they switch civs or something? Or
yeah, they're gonna switch civs. So again, having Vietnamese is also very beneficial for that Japanese team. Is that right? I think so. Let's see, 1-0. Oof. So who's gonna be which civ? Who do you think is gonna play as the Vietnamese on the Japanese team?
I feel like Noboru will, and then Balalaika is going to take him alive.
Yeah, that's one possibility. The other possibility is the reverse of that. You think maybe Balalaika will... Actually, I don't think he prioritizes bloodlines, does he? Not really.
I've never really seen him make bloodlines, no.
Yeah, he gets it fairly late. He always goes for the armor. Because, he's never on
like
gold.
abandons eco.
Right.
He's so dangerous, like, the first few minutes of the game. The first 20 minutes. And then if you can just fend him off, he's easy to beat.
But the thing is,
he just doesn't make eco.
Right, yeah. But the thing is, if he's Malay, he might have to rely too much on the directions of Noboru with Vietnamese, and he might be forgetful about the enemy's locations. So he could maybe, since he's going to be the most aggressive one, and Noboru's the bit more of the boomer one, so they could reverse that potentially. Although, again, I think it'd be strongest with Malay, right?
I don't know. Who knows? I feel like Balalaika would be Malay just because they get a faster uptime. That's the only reason why I'm saying that.
Yeah, that's true. What about for the other guys? Who's going to be Persians? Who's going to be Turks?
Mentalist will be Turks, I feel like, and Improvise will be Persians. Because Improvise is the boomer, Mentalist he's like an all-around player, so he can do everything.
Right, okay. I don't really know. Okay, so we have a question from the chat from T90. He says, Flu and Juba, if there was a USA Cup with 1v1s including land maps, who do you think would win? I guess only land maps, he means? The only land maps, who would you pick to win that 1v1 tournament? I guess it could be a... Yeah, that's a good question. Is Melkor and Timotheus allowed to play?
I would say no.
Yeah, I would say no, personally.
They're not real Americans.
Yeah, come on.
But honestly, I think Metal has the upper hand because he plays a lot and he plays like all maps. But if we were to all practice, I think it'd be pretty close.
So, wait, who'd you say? You said Metal?
Yeah, Metal. I think he'd have the upper hand.
No, I think Daniel is better than Metal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Daniel.
And I think even Spring on land maps, like if it's open, I think Spring is better than Metal too. Actually, they were playing 1v1s recently, but is Hassan allowed? Yeah, if Hassan came back, Hassan would win. Yeah. No doubt he would win if he was in shape.
I mean, I don't know, no doubt. I mean, if we all practice.
If he was in shape, Hassan would win. Okay, so Hassan in shape is 2K4. So
that'd be interesting though. I want to start playing 1v1s so to see how high I can get.
Yeah, you should, dude. I mean, I should too, but I'm not going to because I don't like to. But you know, if you wanna, go for it, man.
I just have to prepare with all these towers and forwards. It'll be so annoying.
Yeah, the meta's shifted to in a bad way.
All the towers and the forward. And Daniel's the type of player that likes to do that. So.
Yeah. That's why you can see his rating boost recently. The meta is right what he wants to do.
It's perfect for him.
Alright, so Mentalist is gonna have an excellent TC here. He builds it.
Look at that TC from Balalaika, one tile away from the trees.
Let me see. Balalaika. I see Noboru's TC. Where's Balalaika's TC? Okay, there it is.
On the left corner.
Oh yeah, that's a nasty TC. Yeah, I think we should be seeing a restart here. And yeah, like I said, Balalaika is Vietnamese.
It's such a good TC spot, though. It's such a good TC spot. Like the area around him.
Yeah. If he could make it just a little bit to the north, that'd be perfect.
He's just too quick to go. Adrenaline rush.
Yeah, you know these Japanese guys, once they see like a wood line, they're just gonna throw it down. They always do that.
Yeah. Noboru has a good map too, and Mentalist has a good map. I'd say Improvise has the worst map. Not a lot of food around him, for sure.
Yeah, he has that shorefish, but it's on the other side of the pond, so that sucks.
Yeah. At least he has one sheep, at least.
Yeah, one sheep. He'll find some more.
Balalaika will definitely rush Improvise. I think Improvise is gonna go down, considering how good Balalaika's map is.
Yeah, I'd say so, but again, having that for a normal player, I'd say having that gap in your wood is a pretty big deal. But for him, maybe not.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's gonna sacrifice everything to go up fast and just kill.
Yeah, he doesn't care about his eco to begin with. So as long as he has food,
that's
enough for him.
He's not an eco player.
Not even a little bit.
Entirely military.
Although one game I played with him, he made like 15 TCs. I mean, one game he made like 50 TCs. But
I was in the game with you.
But one game, I mean, he was on the other team. He made like 15 TCs and just made a Spanish villager rush with bombard towers. You were in that game too.
Oh, I was in that game too.
Yeah.
I remember. I thought that was so weird. Yeah, we did. I remember it too. I think Rox, he had his castle at 99%.
Yes.
I got so lucky.
Oh, and he killed his TC, right? Yeah.
No, I think he was making a castle? Or no, his TC, yeah. His TC. He was going up to the castle age. He was at 99%.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's why he was feudal age slinging forever.
It makes sense they called Re. It was a good idea too. It's almost as if they were watching the stream. They just knew.
These guys are respectful players. I don't think they're going to be doing that, but you could check the
I
player
know.
list on the left or on the left or the right. I don't know what side, but yeah, check the player list and determine that to see if they're watching. Unless they're being sneaky about it and doing it like how you should without logged in. You know, I have a lot of experience in this regard, and all about cheating, stream cheating.
Very good call though by them. Whether they knew it or not.
Oh yeah, Alice was also in that game. Remember the one
Alice?
with? Yeah.
Yeah. She was
Yeah,
like
she
just
was on our
content
team.
booming.
I think she was kind of in a tower war with Rox, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. I was just like trying to go up to the castle age and mush.
Yeah. Balalaika.
That was a weird game.
Yeah, that game. Balalaika was right next to me, and I'm preparing for the scouts and towers because he had Spanish, and I know like, oh, that's dangerous. And he just does a fast castle, monk rush and siege. I'm like, Jesus
It's super
Christ.
dangerous. He just tricks you.
Yeah, he tricks me.
You know, he does this every game, and he just decides to go fast castle, and it screws you over.
Yeah, so I was in a tough spot, but I managed to pull it back.
Yeah, thanks to me carrying, but it's alright.
No, I was ahead.
I was top scorer the whole game.
Not the whole game. I think you came back towards the end.
Yeah.
Because I was worried about Noboru, because Noboru had a really big score, he had a really big boom, so I started trying to fight him.
Yeah.
Then I
He was actually getting flung too.
Yeah, a bit of a right. He was getting slung. So I tried to fight
I think
him.
Rox was like mad though, because Noboru didn't do enough damage.
Yeah, he was mad because he thought Noboru should have won the game. Yeah. It looks like I think he said Noboru didn't have a high enough army count. I think he's probably right about that. He didn't have like a Goth 100 pop army or even 80 pop. So.
I don't remember. Yeah, he didn't. I think that they should have won that for sure that game.
Yeah, if they played better, they would have won for sure. Should have won, I'd say.
They should have won.
Alright, so we do see Mentalist on Persians and Balalaika on Vietnamese, so you were completely wrong about the civs for the players. I predicted the Balalaika.
Communication. He doesn't care about communication. He cares about seeing.
Yeah, exactly. Again, how much communication do you think Balalaika would have given his strategy? I mean, he's not a team player. He just throws everything at one guy, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they speak
what
Japanese
I do know, though,
on
is
Discord.
that he's extremely far away from everyone, so he can't really do a strategy this game.
Let's see, where is he at?
He's on the far right corner.
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't count him out. Like, even if he's this far away, he's been known to do this kind of thing.
In this case, it'd be best to just go fast castle.
It would be. Most likely, and make some elephants perhaps, but I don't know.
So there's 3 boars in between Improvise and Noboru.
Provides a bit of a late TC here. What does he see? And actually, it's not late at all, but he doesn't see anything. He has no food, but he has some sheep coming in.
Only he knew about those boars.
Yeah, obviously, Noboru definitely knows about them, right, or no? Oh yeah, he knows.
I don't know. Alright, he should take him before Improvise sees.
Oh, he doesn't know about Improvise just yet, but yeah, he should be taking them pretty soon.
I think Noboru will go for towers on Improvise. And I think Mentalist will just kind of like be Boomer Boy this game. He'll play standard.
Then you're not counting out Balalaika. No, Balalaika could be doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, true. Good point. Just the fact that he's so far away.
Yeah, but he knows right from the start how far away he is, so he's going to tailor his strategy to this knowledge. You know, it's not like he doesn't know. He has Vietnamese. But yeah, he won't be fast to the feudal age, I don't think. He doesn't have boars too close, and he just has some sheep. And right now he's focusing on.
That?
Oh yeah,
Improvise is denying Noboru's dock.
Oh yeah, well, it's allowed, so totally fine. Oh yeah, that's gonna be
Once
rough.
your TC's up, or
It's 3 minutes.
I don't know the rules, so
Yeah, you gotta get that rule knowledge down before
that is so bad
Sunday.
for Noboru. Wow, that is so bad for Noboru.
Oh yeah, this is awful. This might be GG situation, and he can't call the restart. Perhaps if it was extended to 5 minutes, it'd be the restart situation. But yeah, he's kind of screwed. Even has 2 villagers to build this dock, so that's obviously unnecessary now. But
I think
yeah,
he's okay though. I think he's okay.
yeah, he can recover with melee, but
I think Improvise is gonna find those boars. That's not good for Noboru.
not at all. And he's gonna know right away that
He's gonna
Noboru's
take them
there.
right away. Yep.
Yeah, so let's see who
Now
gets that
Improvise
last
is
boar.
gonna get 2 boars. He's already sending another vill.
Yep.
Wonder if Noboru will.
He's gonna get it for sure.
Alright. So Noboru is denied 2 boars, which is really bad. He's also slower on his dock. So this is
Yeah,
already
rough
looking
situation.
really good for Improvise. The only good thing for Noboru right now is that he has a deer patch right next to the town center.
That's significant though, and he also has a population advantage against Improvise, even though he doesn't have a fishing ship yet. So he does have villager lead, which is a bit more important. Kind of a not really a mistake, but you know, not so efficient from Improvise. He probably should have taken his 1 boar and then let the other one, you know, sit around for a while. But he's kind of
You just like shoot at it every once in a while.
Yeah,
And wait for him to finish the 1 boar.
exactly. But too much micro for a DM player, right? Although that being said, those DM
DM's
players
dead,
have some
sorry.
good siege onager micro.
I think DM's dead right now. It's alright.
Oh yeah, DM is dead.
He's converted to RM now. Where he belongs.
Alright, so Balalaika is going to be trying to get to the feudal age fast. Look at that mill he's building towards the top. Yeah, that's a lot of villagers going over there. He has 7 villagers on those two shorefish. So yeah, he's going for a fast feudal age.
He's not going to be fast enough, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be as
This
fast
is the
as he
wrong
wants.
strategy. He should be going fast castle. He's so protected from everything. It's like the perfect opportunity.
But the thing is, that's not what he likes to do.
I know, it's not the type of player. But
the thing is, if he didn't do like scouts and towers and whatnot, it'd be like more of a shock to the other team. But perhaps it'd be better for them or better for his own team if he did something different, you know, unexpected. Especially,
perfect example. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, given he can't actually do what he wants to do so efficiently, right? Because
Maybe
of his
he will
situation.
No, he won't. Never mind. Yeah, he'll still go fast feudal.
Yeah, if he was going for fast castle, he wouldn't have 7 vills on the food, or on the shorefish.
Noboru's taking that deer patch in the middle between Improvise and him.
10 minutes, but check out mentalist population. 10 minutes, 28 pop.
29, wow. He is Persian, but that is a very good pop.
Yeah, very good for any civ. And up to the feudal age.
So I'm assuming he'll be scouts.
Yeah, the thing is with 29 pop though, you could if you want to do a fast castle with it. But this would be a super fast castle, but we're going to be seeing scouts for him, yeah.
Yeah. So nice seeing Noboru and Improvise share gear. Very sweet to see.
Noboru and Improvise share. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I'd be Vil Warring this if I was, I think if I was Improvise, I'd be Vil Warring this. But,
they just called a truce.
Yeah. If I was Noboru, I wouldn't want to Vil War it. I want to... Well, actually, he's up to the feudal age already, so he could Vil War it too, since he's already up.
Yes.
Taking gold and stone. I wonder if he's gonna go fast castle. Probably not.
No, he's gonna go for fire ships. He probably sees... He knows about Improvise's dock, right?
Yeah. So he's gonna make towers and fire ships, alright.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, let's see what Mentalist does with where he's gonna go with his scouts. Is he gonna scout or is he gonna go for Noboru?
He's gonna look for Balalaika, maybe? I think a Mentalist has a general idea of where Balalaika is.
Yeah,
based on where he's putting his stable, yeah.
Yeah, he has a pretty good idea given how much map knowledge he knows about. He knows that Balalaika is definitely towards the right side.
Yeah, Mentalist has a really good exploration of like the entire map. his side of the map, which is really nice.
Well, let's see. I don't see any towers coming up just yet for Noboru. He might be building one here on this gold. Yeah. He's sending two vills around, but they're getting caught by Improvise. Improvise is making his own barracks, and he's gonna follow it up
Also
with a
making
stable.
top watch, so he's gonna be prepared.
Yeah, that's obviously a very good upgrade in all situations, especially this one.
I'm surprised Noboru isn't making power yet.
Yeah, I thought he would have towered this gold actually, but I guess he wants to do something. I mean, he can't really access Improvise's resources, right? Easily.
Not really, no.
So it's
Unless
kind of
he
like
sends a soldier around.
it's kind of like an outpost standoff for now, right?
Wonder what he's gonna do. Make an archery range?
Oh, yeah, there's gonna be some towers coming up for Improvise, and Noboru does not have Town Watch the way that Improvise has it. Yeah, there's gonna be some nice towers coming up. Bad ones for Noboru though. Here's this forward for Balalaika. He has some towers, but there's a wall. So Mentalist is very safe right now.
Good old walls.
Well, a pretty good advantage now for Noboru, at least against Improvise, since Noboru has all his fish alive still.
Yeah.
But he's gonna lose his entire wood, so that's not so good.
Okay.
Yeah, he has some wood saved up, so he'll be okay.
These preemptive towers are working out pretty well for him too.
Yeah, that's a good preemptive tower for sure. Those two. Ooh, what's he making the lumber camp over there? He should be going somewhere else. Yeah, okay, he's going to the
Wow,
the
that's
back.
really dangerous.
Yeah, like the place where he's likely to tower. Let's make my lumber camp over there. Yeah. Not so good.
I thought that Noboru would be on the offensive, but I was wrong.
Yeah, he was content to kind of defend and make fire ships and get the advantage on the water. So perhaps he didn't want to overcommit.
I suppose that's pretty good though. Extra eco. It's
Yeah.
always nice. He'd go for mentalist fish too. He moved up his fire ships up a little bit.
The best counter to Balalaika is making a whole bunch of spearmen, because again, Balalaika always makes spearmen mixed with scouts, and then it can be really dangerous sometimes.
He moves all his villagers.
Yeah, he might, but again, these spearmen, they always take out the scouts that you want to kill the vills with, so just gonna be a spearman and villager bashing competition here, but
They know these players so well because we always like play together. So
right.
like kind of, I don't know. It's like they just know what these Japanese players do. So
Yeah, it's not at all like
counter.
not at all like slamming back T. I had no idea what was coming for him.
Yeah, they don't know anything about them, but mentalist+Improvise do.
Right. Yeah, Noboru
They're just doing a better job at what the Japanese team is trying to do.
Noboru lost 2 vills on his wood or by his TC essentially. He's not paying attention. He's gonna lose a third. Yeah.
Yeah, third.
Third's dead.
Really, kind of lazy from Noboru.
Yeah, pretty sloppy. You can't lose vills like that.
Balalaika is screwed. He's doing the exact opposite of what he should have done, I think.
Yeah. Again, he knew he didn't have a great start, right? So there was no real use given the situation that he was so far away.
He put himself behind.
Yeah.
I mean, mentalist would have found him, I think, but he could have easily like walled up and stuff.
But Jesus, a 52 to 22 population advantage.
Yeah, 21. He's not. Is he like making vills or what?
He usually doesn't make vills, but looks like he's queuing a few up here.
He also lost all his fish, which I did not see before.
I think he's gonna transition into sling right now. He's just gonna try and sling. See these 2 defensive towers, the market coming up. I think a sling is coming.
Oh, nice. Noboru killed a lot of mentalist's fish, but he has some more fish in the back, so.
That's still pretty
Unless
good.
he moved it. Did he move it? I'm not sure. I didn't see.
I think he docked in 2 places fairly early. I'm not sure.
I think that's a new dock, actually.
I mean, he only has 8
nice.
fish, so I think he lost a few fish and then ran a few others. Yeah. Perhaps.
Yeah, he's researching coinage now.
Yep. Let's see, what does Mentalist see? Does he know about market yet?
He will now.
Yeah. He doesn't know yet, but he might just be running away because, you know, these preemptive towers for Balalaika were pretty good. Although it looks like this tower is going to be going up, although it's getting shot down.
Can he reach?
Balalaika's getting fletching. So potentially he's going
He'll
to...
sling, but he'll have like no room for farm. So he'll basically have all his villagers like on gold.
Yeah.
Now Mentalist will... No, he won't now. His tower won't go up.
He has to hit the bills, yeah, so... Those bills cannot build it, they should be going back, but it looks like Mentalist is going to be the sloppy one right now if he...
He's also raiding Noboru, which is really good.
Oh yeah, but Noboru is prepared, he has a spearman.
Improvise is about ready to go up to the castle age. And so is Mentalist.
Hey, what about
Noboru is
Noboru?
super far behind, and so is Balalaika.
Noboru, he has to build a
That's
market.
already looking bad.
Oh yeah, but this other tower from Improvise, very good. That's why Noboru, I don't think he has Town Watch. No Town Watch. That's the thing, that's the first thing you should do when you're close to somebody. When I'm on Noboru's stream, I always say, get Town Watch. Like, I say that fairly often. He doesn't normally do that.
I don't think I've ever seen you say that.
I've said it at least like 3 times. You're not always in Noboru's stream, dude. Like me, I'm always in Noboru's stream.
I'm not at the...
I saw you in it when you were in Japan.
Oh yeah, I was like a few times.
You're probably kind of away at the time because Noboru called you out. He checked his viewer list and he saw you. Like, what are you doing in my stream? You're in Japan. You should be like on vacation or whatever. Should be doing something fun, not watching my stream like what you do in AOC or in the USA.
True. I can't break it, man. AOC addiction.
Yeah. Dick drug, man.
I have to say this is kind of expected. I was hoping the Japanese team would do better, but I'm not really surprised with what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, I'd say there's some map advantages for the North American team, but
yeah, North America.
They're making the most of it though. And again, like we saw, not the best play from Noboru. No Town Watch early, letting himself get towered like this for no reason. Losing villagers very sloppily. He's gonna lose another one right here.
Yes.
Let's see. Yep.
Noboru has 3 farms too. It's like he has no eco as well.
He's gonna be relying on
this
this
game's
30
already
villager
over.
sling. Yeah. The game is done, but they're gonna do their best.
Mentalist has only 3 farmers. He has 8 fishing ships, but
yeah, that's not.
He has a lot of villagers on gold. Wonder if he's gonna like try monks. Never mind.
GG. Okay. That's a 2-0 lead for the North American team. Good play from them. Good strategies. Well executed. And not so well executed from the Japanese team.
No. Yeah. Mentalist and Improvise prepared. Or I don't even know if they prepared. They didn't have to, really.
Yeah, they already knew what was going on. They were already
Yeah,
prepared.
they know what these players are like.
Yeah. So do you know what this next match is, Sibs?
No, I do not.
It is Koreans and Tudens mirror.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a best of 5. But Noboru is wondering about the rules. I've explained him the rules multiple times, but I guess he forgot. Although I do not think that even if, let's say, Noboru got that dock up and he didn't get fighted by Improvise, I think he'd still be pretty far behind. And again, with the huge advantage that Mentalist had against Balalaika, it wouldn't be a huge difference. I think the North American team would still win handedly, regardless of the Vil fight.
I'm just wondering how this tower.
Yeah, I know.
Are they gonna make towers or?
Well, I mean, we know what Civ Balalaika is gonna have. The perfect Civ for him.
Koreans?
No, Tudens, man. Are you kidding?
Oh,
Tudens.
yeah, he makes scouts.
Yes. Yeah, like what T90 is saying. He's saying, "Who made the setting? A bunch of Nazis." Yeah, I don't know. This was Racer's idea, I guess. I didn't approve of this. I didn't approve of this Tudens and Koreans. I wouldn't have had that at all.
Do you have any say or like any power? Or
No,
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 you're
no.
just like an
Just if
advisor.
just an advisor. If you ask me a question about what the rules should be like, or what the settings should be like, yeah, I could take my advice. But he didn't ask about this. He only asked about some other stuff, and also I gave some advice about the rules because actually the Vil fighting rules were significantly different and less fleshed out, meaning there was some ambiguity, you know. But again, I made sure that the rules were kind of complete and there'd be no problems.
Nice. Yeah, I think this will be a best. I think this will be a 3. They'll win all 3 games. It'll be over.
Potentially, but I mean, we know the Japanese team is capable of beating Mentalist and Improvise. We've seen it before. Not happening today yet, but we've seen it. We don't want to
I
count
don't
them
know.
out, man.
Mentalist and
These,
Improvise been playing really good, so.
yeah, but these are good civs for Balalaika and Noboru, aren't they?
But they also have the same civ. They can just counter and do what the Japanese team does, but better.
Yeah, they've been doing that already, right? So yeah, but let's see. Maybe they'll have a bad start this game, and the Japanese team will be able to pull ahead.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to be
I think
hopeful here, man. I want to see maybe a game 4, perhaps. I'm not
it
even
would be
sure what the
nice.
settings are. So who's going to be which civ for Mentalist and Improvise?
Mentalist will be Teutons. I think Improvise will be Koreans. But you never know.
You never know. We know for sure what the Japanese team will have, but not so sure about the other one.
I don't know. I'm just saying that because Improvise is a boomer boy, so
A Boomer Boy, so you give him Koreans?
I'll give him Teutons.
Oh, okay, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Well, you're incorrect, dude. You're incorrect. Alright, but yeah, we definitely Koreans for Noboru and Tudens for Balalaika, as we expected. That was 100% certain. Good TC for Mentalist.
All these maps have been there's been like no lakes in the middle. Is there like a different version of this map or what?
Well, I think in 2 vs 2 it's a little bit more rare anyways, regardless. But yeah, this map is a
Yeah.
bit different. I'm not sure if they changed the shape of the map at all. I don't think so. I think it's still coastal, but they changed the fish distribution. As I'm sure you noticed, I think they probably changed the gold and stone distribution a bit as well. Actually, I preferred the vanilla one because it's more familiar. The main
I
reason
like
why.
this one better because I started playing when it was in World Kingdom, so
Yeah.
pitch distribution is more fair, which is really nice. Gold stone kinda more fair.
Thing is, it's
Not
more
always.
fair in that you can make it dock anywhere, and then you have a decent dock typically. But
Yes.
I don't like it so much because it takes away from having experience a little bit, and also I don't think there's enough fish in the corners. Like the corners should have a bit more fish. We always had a shitload of fish, and right now you don't really see that.
Maybe.
Don't like change. I'm sure you can tell.
Yeah, you don't. Balalaika has 3 boars. That's really nice for him.
Definitely.
Mentalist only has 1, unless he finds those 2 in the back, behind his base.
Okay, Noboru does know about Improviser's location.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Although he has to look over there, I think, because he doesn't. I don't think he saw it at the start because it looks like that was his villager starting location. He just kind of walked to the south. But yeah, if he looks over here, he knows someone was there, so he probably will check that out and see later. Hopefully for him. Mentalist doesn't have any sheep just yet, so we can't really check out. Or actually, he has some sheep, so he's scouting a bit, yeah. Kind of unlucky for Noboru that he doesn't. Did he lame these deer? Who lamed those deer? You see these deer in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah. I think Improvise did.
Yeah, I think it's
Improvise lamed the
improvised.
deer.
I think it's improvised, yeah.
Can you lame deers? Or is that against the rules?
If you did it after 3 minutes, you can do that, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Like we could check the recorded game afterwards.
I think it was after 3 minutes. I think he's
Yeah,
fine.
but we got to be sure. You know, there could be a restart, an admin restart, or an admin win potentially, if given these rules were broken. You know, if they were broken, you got to be.
Have fun checking rocks.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure improvise. He knew about the rules for the villager fighting, so he probably knows about it for the lambing as well. So I don't think he would intentionally break that rule, but you never know. Maybe he's a sly guy.
Yeah, I never trusted him. No, I'm kidding. I didn't notice before, but where Mentalist built his dock, his villagers walking back would have seen those boars, so it's not like he even needed to explore the sheep. Pretty lucky,
Oh yeah,
actually.
yeah. That's fortunate for him.
Now he has 3 boars, which is really good.
No, we did not say that no
Balalaika is
lambing
taking his
applies.
first boar. It's kind of late.
What we said was you can't lame before 3 minutes. So
Okay.
if you did it after 3 minutes, then it's okay, but before 3 minutes you can't do that. Just some clarifications. There's some confusion in the chat.
I think Balalaika is taking his boar really late. Because he wants to go up fast, right? So then he should be taking his like 3rd boar by now.
Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, he took his first board just recently.
Yeah, just now.
Yeah, he should have had that. They should be on his second board right now for sure. Especially
He's
for the
not trying
fast feudal.
No, he is.
Let's see, Mentalist has the best start here in terms of population at least.
Yep. Yeah, he's a really solid start.
I think improvise or not improvise, but Balalaika will be fine. I think like you can't go up so fast anyways, or it's not a good idea because you have to make that second building. So save up the wood and get a decent amount of fish out. He's gonna make the next building right now. Like he's gonna make a mill on the deer.
Mentalist will definitely go towers.
Do they know about each other yet? Oh yeah, yeah.
I think he has an idea. Yeah, he knows.
These
Already
walls
walling
coming
up.
out.
He has 300 food. He's almost ready to go up. I think he'll make towers. Or maybe he won't. Maybe he'll just go fast castle.
I don't think Mentalist is gonna go for a fast castle here. He's gonna go for some scouts. He's
He is walling
yeah.
though.
True, but it prevents the aggression from the other guy while you can still be aggressive.
Like a sneak villager or something.
Yeah. Again, we know Balalaika likes to make towers, and if you can have these walls out right away, the first tower won't be on your eco. It'll be on the wall, right? So. But yeah, very fast feudal for both Mentalist and Improvise, or Mentalist and Balalaika. But yes, pretty big advantage, I'd say, for Mentalist having 2 population more. Let's see, is Balalaika on stone yet? Not yet.
So both will be going scouts.
Yeah, neither of
For
them
some
are on
reason, I thought
stone.
Mentalist was Koreans for a second.
Yeah. Your prediction was incorrect. We already established that, dude.
Yeah, but I thought he was Koreans again, because I always have to be right.
Oh, he's on gold right now. Well, I guess he wants to do a
Maybe he'll
faster
get
bloodlines. Yeah.
Or yeah, he's also gonna make a fire ship, so he needs gold for that.
Oh, true. Well, to make a second one, yeah. True.
He won't just make one. Yeah, he'll make a second one at least. That villager has just been idle
Yeah.
so long.
Does Balalaika know, though? No, he has no idea. Balalaika has no clue what's going on.
Really nice walls for Memphis, though. Really nice walls.
Yeah, it's perfect walls. Yeah, he can.
He
He
can
actually
wall
doesn't need.
himself. He can wall himself out actually.
He doesn't even need that many walls to complete the wall completely. Yeah, complete it completely.
Yeah, all I have to do is like make a ton of spears, some scouts, and Balalaika is dead.
Yeah, what does Noboru know though? Noboru's up to the feudal age. He has 26 population. He's not on stone, or he's on stone now. But he has gold on his TC, so he's gonna make some fire galleys. He's gonna look for someone to tower. Yeah.
Going to tower. I think he's gonna tower mentalist. Yeah. Don't really do anything though.
His villagers are heading towards Balalaika.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna tower his ally.
That tower is so awful.
Ugh, that's an outpost.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, excellent walls for
He's gonna
mentalist.
start town.
Excellent.
Well, mentalist is so prepared.
Yeah, let's see. Does mentalist have town watch?
No.
Yeah, he has town watch, so he knows all about this, and he's
Really smart.
yeah.
So Improvise is going full fire galley as well. He's also making a tower on Noboru's wood.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh, he has another lumber camp already, so it won't be a huge deal as long as he reacts, unlike the last time that happened. So yeah, it looks like Noboru saw these walls for Mentalist and he just decided, I'm not gonna tower him, I'm gonna fight someone else. Just kind of gave up on the tower war. At least against Mentalist.
Oh, a sneaky tower. Improvise saw it.
Oh,
on Improvise gold.
Oh yeah, the thing is you can't really tower Koreans sneakily like that. You have to have a lot more villagers. I guess no civ besides, you know, maybe Koreans and Spanish can even make towers aggressively against Koreans. At least effectively, you know. Just because of how fast you can get your towers up. Mentos has a lot of wood banked up. Perhaps a little bit too much, 600. It's kind of tough to spend your wood with students.
Yeah. He's killing Balalaika's fish. So bad.
Yeah, that's good for him. Looks like Improvise is about to lose his fish. Noboru is taking the initiative on water.
A spearman and a villager from Improvise, forcing a tower up on his gold.
Oh yeah,
Pretty good.
I see that. Yeah.
I think Mentos would go up to the castle age now. I think he's making a market.
He's still far away in terms of food, but yeah, he might be able to buy. Yeah. Because his walls are complete, so he doesn't have to make. He's still making some scouts though.
He made another fire galley too. I'm not sure why.
Just in case.
I think he went too overboard on fire galleys. He had two, which was more than though.
Well, he has a lot of gold banked up, so it's not so big of a deal. Might as well spend it. But he's sending it the wrong way. He should be going to the north. Maybe there should be some more communication between these two, Improvise and Mentalist. Yeah.
A big fire galley war. Noboru has won, it seems.
Yeah, Noboru has the initiative. For sure.
If they can just be aggressive on Improvise, Improvise will be in trouble. I don't think Improvise is the type of player who deals with aggression very well sometimes.
Yeah, he's not the best in that regard. But he's been okay in his previous games. Against aggression, he always had town watch fast.
Yeah, he was being aggressive. But
yeah.
Sort of being aggressive this game. Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, losing that fire galley war is pretty big.
Yeah, it looks like he's really low on food now. He has 3 farms, but he won't be up. Yeah, he won't be up anytime soon.
I wonder if he'll sling.
Oh, Noboru's gonna go up right now.
Oh, very nice.
He just needs the market and he'll be up.
I think Noboru will make a castle.
Castle, or maybe just guard towers, yeah, perhaps.
Oh yeah, he does like to go guard towers.
Yeah, he often researches it with the university. So now that it's free, he already has a preparation tower against mentalist walls.
Yeah. So. Mentalist is being prepared. Nice, nice.
So there's all three players, or 3 players except for Improvise, up to the next stage, and Improvise is not close.
Balalaika is up. Wow. That's surprising.
Yeah, that is surprising. Let's check.
I did not expect that.
Coinage. No coinage for Improvise. He has his market.
I think Balalaika is taking a lot of stone. I think he'll make forward towers or something.
Let's see. I think it's gonna be a castle. He's gonna mass like knights.
Oh yeah, castle.
Yeah, it's gonna be a castle. I think because Noboru has the guard towers.
I wonder if they're gonna double castle drop Mentalist. But Mentalist has the walls so forward, so his base is pretty protected anyway. So
I don't think Noboru would want a castle drop from this location. He might want to make guard towers to push through, yeah, and then maybe castle drop later. But yeah, I think this stone is gonna be for a castle for Balalaika. Although actually, no, he's not on gold at all. Does he see? Yeah, he's not on gold. He sees some gold, of course. Like he's been scouting the map, but he has nothing on gold. He's gonna sell some stone, or he's just gonna go. He has a bunch of spearmen coming out. Yeah. So yeah, he's
maybe
just gonna.
Want a spearman in a castle on his stable and barracks.
Yeah, he's gonna do spearmen in a castle. Yeah.
Interesting. Why isn't he taking gold? That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Bit of raiding coming in and against Improvise. He's gonna lose a couple bills here.
Oh, it's kind of lazy from Improvise.
Yeah, she should wall them in, but oh well, just 2 bills.
I really hope the Japanese team wins this game.
Yeah, I think they're winning this. Mentalist is gonna be all by himself, and he's gonna be.
He's not good enough to take on
2 sides. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Unless Balalaika completely abandons Eco, which I don't think he will in this tournament, he won't be able to take on 2v1.
Yeah, well, we know Balalaika is known to abandon his Eco. He's going on gold now. But
he did go castle really fast, which is something he never really does. So.
Yeah, that's pretty rare. But I guess change his strategy once he saw the walls. See a forward castle made with 20 villagers, even though he could have made it with like 5 villagers and it would have been fine.
That's like his whole economy. That's more than his whole economy.
That's well, it's not more than his whole economy because that's impossible.
It's more than half.
But yeah, it's more than half.
Jesus, give me a break.
It's more than his whole economy.
It's late here, okay? Making Teutonic Knights.
Teutonic Knights, really? Oh, that's interesting. They are buffed in this expansion, so that's good.
How so?
I think they have... like the Castle Age ones are buffed. Let me see if I could look at one of them.
Are they like faster or something?
They have 10 more HP, I believe. I think it's 70 in the previous game.
I think that would be a kind of good idea, actually.
Yeah,
be a good idea.
They're not bad.
This situation.
Yeah, because I mean, what's Mentalist gonna do? He has +2 knights, but I think those Teutonic Knights are pretty good.
Gold. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he is going now. Balalaika is walling. Nice.
Yeah. I think you really want this Japanese team to win, don't you? You're rooting for them, I can tell.
Underdogs.
Yeah, for sure.
Improvise finally took over water from Improvise. Jesus Christ, Improvise.
Oh, he went for this?
We have Admiral Improvise.
Oh yeah, we didn't notice this. Like, why would he do this? That's not good.
So Improvise is playing Admiral today.
Admiral Improvise,
this game.
He got some Alice inspiration, I guess, from all those Nomad team games they played together.
Yeah, so influential.
Yeah, so influential indeed. Indeed.
Strange castle from Noboru, I think.
Yeah, he took out that one tower, but like, I guess maybe it's not bad because If Improvise got to the castle age, that would be a guard tower and he could shoot his gold. So he had to take it down eventually, right? So, not too bad. Alright, so remember, Balalaika used to have like 10 villagers on stone and nothing on gold. Now he has 5 villagers on gold and nothing on stone. Well, he's sending more villagers to stone now.
Yeah.
So
I thought he'd make like another castle, even more forward.
yeah, that's what I was expecting. Making a tower. That's a good tower.
Gonna lose that from hanging out to a knight.
Ah, well, he sees it, so he's reacting. This tower. Yeah, he won't lose it. He's good.
Nice defense from Mentalist, protecting his buddy.
Yeah, I see that.
Now improvises a castle.
Alright, so let's check the Vill counts. 47 for Mentalist, 38 for Improvise, and then we have a pretty big lead, I'd say, at least against Improvise. Improvise is very behind. So then Noboru and Balalaika are about equal with Mentalist.
It's not looking good for the Japanese team, I think.
You don't think it's looking good for them?
No.
No, I like the situation they're in. I think it's pretty good. I think they can do some big damage against Mentalist.
Hopefully. If it goes late game, the North American team has a better chance. Improvise can just straight up boom way back into the game.
True, yeah, but he's behind, so he's not going to be a huge threat until... It's going to be a while until he's a huge threat.
So Noboru will have to like kind of pressure them a little bit.
Yeah, Noboru, or Improvise, let's see, he has 2 TCs right now, I think. Yeah. Well, Noboru is already on 3. Oh, Improvise has 3?
No, yeah, he has Improvise, and Mental says 3, Noboru has 3, yeah. Improvise has 2.
Let's check the Mangonel micro.
Making a guard tower on Balalaika's gold.
Oh my god. It's awful micro from Balalaika. He just lost 3 Mangonels for nothing.
Oh my gosh. Kind of like One Crush.
No idea, man. That was awful right there. That was just awful. Well, yeah, I think right now, yeah, I think the North American team is in the driver's seat here just because of those 3 Mangonels dying for nothing. And again, Balalaika is only on 1 TC.
Making a second castle now.
Yeah, but now he has no Mangonels. Ugh.
He has 1.
He has 1 coming out, yeah. But still, he could have been in such a better position. Yeah, because if he still had those Mangonels out, he could have made it a lot more forward, and then he could have taken out the gold.
Knights, though. Take out this entire force. All those villagers.
No, I don't think he should do this even. Like, this is a bad idea. He knows about this other castle. Like, it's kind of a suicide for his knights. I guess he can back him away, but still.
Oh, yeah, he did have a lot of moves in that castle, you're right.
Yeah.
He should get fletching.
Yeah, he should get fletching. But the thing is,
Bodkin as well.
He should never have lost those Mangonels in the way he did. Otherwise, he could already be pressuring this gold. And he could have a stepping stone to be pressuring the other 2 golds of Mentalist. But like this...
Say, I really like Mentalist farms. They look really nice.
Mentalist farms? Oh yeah, those are Balalaika farms, man. Oh yeah, these farms. They're even worse than I imagined. I think he tried to make a mill here and he didn't have enough wood. At least in the back.
That or he's just really focused.
Yeah.
Those farms though.
Noboru does have the villager lead here. What's he going to be doing? He has all these war wagons on Improvise, preventing this university from going up. Improvise, still not so much food, only 2 TCs. What does Noboru have?
Pretty much all on Noboru this game to win.
Yeah, Noboru has the villager lead. He has a pretty good army out already. He's getting Thumb Ring for his war wagons. He can buy his way to the Imperial Age, which is actually what he's doing. He just bought a bunch of food. He's going to be going up.
Close, let's see. Mentalist can go up soon as well.
Oh yeah, but would that be a good idea for him? He has a castle, so yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just trebbing. He's going to treb soon. And then Balalaika...
I think Noboru should add a little bit more eco, to be honest. Because he's in a really good position. He has like barely been touched all game.
Yeah, he hasn't been touched so much. He's in a pretty good spot, I'd say, but he could be a little bit better, yeah.
Mentalist is getting pressured, so a third castle for Balalaika.
Yeah, this is where his first one could have been, or his second one, I mean. But yeah, right now, I don't know. Mentalist definitely has a pretty big advantage against Balalaika, and Balalaika did not do enough with his
And Mentalist
aggression.
is also going up, so he'll be able to tread down those castles.
Yeah, exactly.
And considering Improvise is further ahead than Balalaika, this isn't looking that great. Unless Noboru can kill Mentalist, really.
Yeah, what's Noboru gonna do? He's gonna make a
focusing.
second castle somewhere, right?
Is he gonna try to kill Improvise, which I think is the wrong idea, to be honest.
I think what he
Kill
needs to do is
Mentalist.
he needs to do both at the same time. Actually, he needs to be trebbing
Yes,
Improvise.
I guess he could try that, really.
Yeah, he needs to be trebbing Improvise while he's also helping Balalaika. What Noboru needs to do.
Why didn't Balalaika get piped? That's such a weird thing to do. And he
Yeah,
killed his own
he-
spears.
Unless he's gonna lose all his villagers here if he's not careful. Oh yeah, he killed all his spears. Improvise is on the way to the Imperial Age, only 40 seconds after Noboru, so yeah, very good situation for the North American team. The scores look fairly close, but it's gonna change pretty soon, I think. Mentalist is gonna be going a bit higher, and Balalaika will not be increasing so much.
Improvise adds eco. He adds TCs. Balalaika doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like either Balalaika he makes no TCs or he makes like 50. There's no in between for him.
Unique player.
The thing is, his aggression, like it looked good at first, and then he just, I don't know, he put on the brakes, and then started up the next castles later, losing his mangonels. I don't know. One good thing Noboru is doing, he's denying the wood right now for Improvise. So, you know, with Koreans, you need wood. Like, that's like the civ that needs wood the most out of all civs. And right now, he's in a tough spot, but Balalaika is even in the tougher spot.
Balalaika is making another castle. Not really doing anything, though.
Well, it's being annoying. It's gonna give more targets for Mentalist to trip down.
Yeah, it'll take down the mill. That's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this castle could just be completely ignored by Mentalist. It's not doing anything at all. Gee, I don't know. Bad play from Balalaika this game. Nothing more to say about him. He did not do well at all.
Just not the type of player.
I mean, he could have done this kind of strategy with adding TCs. I don't know. He wasn't.
Exactly.
There's no reason to be
That's why I
doing
was
this.
worried, because Improvise adds eco, but Balalaika never does.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more effective in his rush, but he didn't do anything. Yeah, Mentalist already has Cavaliers out. He doesn't have +4 yet, but still very strong unit.
Noboru has really low pop.
Yeah, he does. Looks like he just
He has like 0 army too. He has 5 halberdiers, 2 trebs.
he lost his war wagons and he didn't build any more. And
He only
also,
has 4 war wagons and 2 monks.
he's
It's
not.
like now,
I don't know. He didn't do what he needed to do. Like, it was clearly a situation where he would have to forward treb on somebody. You'd have to treb somebody. He didn't treb anyone. He has the stone to do so, but he just, I don't know. He didn't use
The
his
longer
advantage.
this goes on, and since Noboru can't really do any damage, it just gets worse and worse for him.
Yeah, like when is Improvise, or not Improvise, but when is Balalaika gonna realize, perhaps I should add a second TC here?
Too late for that now.
Yeah, I know, too late for that, but
way earlier.
But the thing is, like, if he had confidence in Noboru, let's say if Noboru was doing a little bit better than he was right now, and actually like doing what he was needed to do, like Balalaika should be booming back. But he's not doing that. He's just building another castle on Improvise now.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that castle will actually be pretty effective since
Takes out 2 stones and 1 gold.
yeah. So I think more effective than perhaps his 4 previous castles combined, right?
No, some of those castles were somewhat effective, I guess.
I think they were about as good as 1 castle, those 4. I would say at least. Maybe 2 castles.
If only Mentalist could afford chemistry right now and make hand cannons.
Yeah, that'd be useful against those helps.
He doesn't really need it though right now. Oh, it'd be really cool if he could get that 1 tech.
Crenellations.
Yeah, Carnelation.
Yeah.
That'd be really good for him.
That'd be a good upgrade to get for sure. But it's kind of expensive, right? It costs a lot of stone, I think.
He has a lot of these. I think, yeah, right now.
Yeah, I don't think he can
GG
afford it
though.
just yet. They call GG? Oh yeah, I think I'm lagging behind him.
Oh well.
Yeah, it looks like I was lagging behind at the end there, but yeah, good game.
Kind of expected, actually. Sorry.
Yeah, I expected Mentalist and Improvise to win here, but I did predict a better showing for the Japanese team, especially given their track record, right? Easily dispatching of back T and slam, but
Yeah, but those guys
right?
don't play Nomad at all. So.
That's not true. Slam used to play a lot of Nomad actually, not so much recently, but
Didn't seem like it.
yeah. And back T plays once in a while too. He plays a lot of 1-1 Nomads, which is kind of strange.
Not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. But the thing is with them, they didn't predict. They didn't have any idea what they were going to do with the scouts and towers. They weren't prepared for that, and Improvise and Mentalist knew exactly what's going to come. And they were well prepared, so they get the 3-0. They just outperformed the Japanese team by quite a bit.
Very much. Super outperformed.
I don't know, Balalaika in this last game, that was a disappointment. Noboru, like, he could have done better
you're
too.
expecting too much out of Balalaika.
I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting too much, but still, I don't know, man. 3-0 in favor of Improvise and Mental. So good games. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me, Juba.
No problem.
I guess it's probably time to sleep for you. Same thing for me.
Yeah, I should have went to bed like 30 minutes ago.
Well, I'm glad you came, and I'm glad you stayed for the entire series. I guess you probably couldn't have stayed if it was a 4th game, right?
Yeah, I wasn't checking the time, so.
Yeah.
Alright, well, good night, everyone.
Well, good night. Yeah. I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching, everybody.
See you later.